Good morning. The time is upon us, people. I don't know if it's been this much hype since, I don't know. This is probably the most hype thing, but let's get it popping. I'm excited. Y'all let me know if y'all can hear me good. Let's go.
Let's go.
Uh-oh. Mario Kart? Okay. Starting off with a bang. I think we all kind of expected Mario Kart off. Okay. Waluigi. Definitely need a banger to launch the console. So it's good. It's crazy. So much hype behind it, and I'm freaking excited. Crap. Actually, after a long time, thought it was starting at 10. I'm glad I locked in, man. You know, in the chat, man, good morning. If y'all tuned in. I'm excited, man. There's so much hype behind this thing. Okay, that looks cool. Different outfits and stuff. I like that. Beach. BlakRanger, what up, man? Okay. All right. Gonna be a launch title.
Hello, everyone. I'm Koichi Kawamoto, and I'll be one of your guides for today's Nintendo Direct. I'm the producer for Nintendo Switch 2.
I'm Takuhiro Dota, the director for Nintendo Switch 2. And I'm Tetsuya Sasaki, the hardware design lead for Nintendo Switch 2.
What you just saw was Mario Kart World, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2. Now, what do you think this brand new Mario Kart game will be like?
A brand new entry in the Mario Kart series launching exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system. Welcome to this vast world. Kart races are held throughout various regions that span the globe. Depending on the time of day and weather conditions, the atmosphere will change. And in this Mario Kart game,
actually, I'm sure this is like,
off the racetrack and drive virtually everywhere in this world. In the classic Grand Prix, race through 4 courses in a bid for first place. But don't sleep at the wheel. You'll also drive to the next course as part of the competition. With 24 drivers in each race, the most in series history, the competition is gearing up. Introducing Knockout Tour. Race non-stop from one corner of the world to another.
Yeah, that looks good, man.
There are multiple checkpoints along the way.
At least 4 kills.
If you're below the placement shown when you hit a checkpoint, you'll be eliminated. Can you make it all the way to the finish line? You can also freely drive around this vast world in free roam. By going off-road, you can explore new areas and routes. so drive wherever your heart takes you. You can also go for scenic drives with friends and even take photos together at different locations. A brand new race across the entire world starts here. Mario Kart World!
Yes, sir.
The game launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. More details about this title will be shared in an upcoming Mario Kart World Direct.
Okay.
So be on the lookout for more information in the future.
Mario Kart World launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. We'll share more details in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it.
Next, we'd like to introduce some of the new features of Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay, let's go.
These are the Joy-Con 2 controllers for Switch 2. And on the right Joy-Con 2, we've added a new C button. Let's take a look at some new experiences it offers.
Tell me your streams, baby. Tell me your streams. I even like how that Joy-Con holder is. That looks fire.
I'm still ahead of all of you guys. Woo! That was me. That was you. So quick. Wait, no.
Camera check.
Nix, I'm coming for you.
No, I'm about to get
Come on, no.
Oh.
Introducing Game Chat, a new feature for Nintendo Switch 2.
I mean, that's a start.
Hey, what's up? Can you hear me?
That's
Hello?
fire. Okay.
Hi.
They didn't have that.
With this feature, you'll be able to communicate with friends and family while playing a game.
I like that. And I like how it's on screen too.
Yeah, follow.
Okay.
Now they for sure need to add the
While using the Game Chat feature, your voice is recognized by a microphone built into the system.
Oh, okay. But you're still behind me, right?
I imagine they're
All
going
right, let's keep
have
going.
some
Okay.
mics and stuff.
It can pick up your speaking voice clearly, even from a distance.
Look at this. Jump on here.
See, the
All right, let's keep going. Let's make a left right here. Let's make a
When it's noisy around you, your voice will still come through clearly, letting you chat with ease.
How did you get hit by a bow? Okay, nice.
It does
It's
look
a little subtle.
It's okay.
And you can use this feature
That
in
looks-
handheld mode too,
Look at
letting you easily chat with friends and family. If you
Screen
open the
sharing.
chat menu and turn on game screen sharing,
Hey.
Good job, good job. There we go, there we go.
I just got
you can also share your game screen.
Did you see someone just like go on top of that dinosaur?
Really? They can do that?
You can do it? You guys, I just did it. Oh, I want to do it too.
That's exciting.
Oh, shoot.
Man.
Oh, he's trying to eat me. He's trying to eat me.
Okay, I got it. I got
Mario
it.
Kart. Looks good.
Okay.
You can chat to your heart's content, even while playing different games.
That's fire.
Yeah,
like
I know that one. It's so hard,
That is
right?
fire.
It's tough.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I'm like in the sky right
I
here.
like that.
I fell. I'm falling. I'm falling.
You
I'm
gotta
falling.
be able
Okay,
to
we got it.
stream
We're
it,
safe. We're
man.
safe.
Kirby.
Because it looked like you're able to share each other's screen.
So cute.
I'd imagine it should be simple enough to stream. If not, it'd be a
You can
software
adjust
added.
the size of your
I'd like
game
to do that
screen.
from time to time. Add stuff late.
Guys,
But
I'm
I'd like
lost.
to have
Like,
it right
where'd
out
You
the gate.
go.
That's going to be amazing.
Or expand another friend's game screen.
Look at that. That's
You gotta get above that.
Retro Clock
wall
Collect.
that's
What
to
up,
your
brother?
left. You're almost
Welcome
there.
in,
It's just
man.
like
I
the
know
wall.
you
Like,
enjoying
you
this.
should get past
This is
the wall.
this is
exciting,
where I have to
man.
do a little wall ride.
They're going to kill, man. This is going to be
So
like
everyone
the
can
greatest
watch them
console to
play.
drop.
I think I know where you are. I think I know where you are. Wait.
Don't fall so good. I know we early on.
Together. Welcome.
Yeah, I'm
Ooh,
excited.
okay.
I'm
Oh, nice.
Let's
What?
take a picture here.
Okay, are you ready?
Smile.
Yay! Oh, yo, that's sick.
I like
Tell
your
me your
pose
screens,
peaks.
man. Tell you.
On the right Joy-Con 2 controller, there's an additional button. With the C button, you can pull up a chat menu.
Oh, dang. Oh, really?
Nice.
Wait, actually, guys, I got a call coming right now, so I'll be right back, yeah?
Okay.
Here, you can quickly and easily mute yourself and more. And there's this.
Yeah. There we go. Okay.
By connecting this camera to the
Don't
system,
need that day one too.
Hey.
You got to be
Hey,
able to
what's
stream.
up?
You got to,
Hello.
right?
Yeah,
That's dope, though. That's almost like
How's
streaming with
everyone
friends. We
doing?
need.
Good?
You can appear on screen and video chat while playing a game.
Your
That's
face
dope.
is on here.
That is super freaking dope.
It was good.
Crazy
Here's
thing,
how it
no,
looks with just the camera feed.
no other console has that either.
Can you wait
You
for me?
just, like,
Please
live
look forward
chat
to
or FaceTime
games
with
which
your
use your
friends in
camera
the
feed like
game
this.
of the console.
Oh, wow.
And we look at that's Mario Party. I don't know if that's still
Left.
normal. Look like we might be getting another Mario Party, which is always dope.
Using game chat. Even when you're apart, you can play games and hang out as if you were together in the same room.
That is so fire.
Play together or
Innovative,
compete in
man.
online multiplayer games.
Yeah.
Chat while playing your personal favorites. Decide your own rules for a retro game competition. Or hold a sports competition between families. All together, anytime,
Yeah.
anywhere.
Yeah.
Game chat.
That's fire. Let's go, man.
What did you think? In developing Game Chat, our goal was for you to enjoy playing online with others more closely, including family and friends, almost as if you're all playing together in the same place. The camera you saw in the trailer is the Nintendo Switch 2 camera, which will be available on the same day as Switch 2.
I need that. Day one.
A Nintendo Switch Online membership will be required to use Game Chat.
Honestly, what they,
However,
you don't know.
since
you
we'd
pay
like as many people as
$5 a month
possible
back.
to experience Game Chat, it will be available without a membership for a limited time. We hope you'll try it out. Additionally, Game Chat supports the Nintendo Switch Parental Controls app, and different settings can be adjusted. For example, whether parental permission is always required when a child wants to use Game Chat to play with their friends.
We'd like to introduce another new experience you can share with family and friends. On Nintendo Switch, even if you just have one game, you can pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend and play together. But on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play together locally on multiple systems using just one game, with Game Share. As shown here, even games that require multiple screens can be played if one person owns a compatible game. With Game Share, you can temporarily share compatible games with others who also have Nintendo Switch 2 or a Nintendo Switch system. You can share a game with up to 3 other systems at a time.
Wow. That's cool.
Game Share also supports online play with other Switch 2 systems, and you can use it with friends via Game Chat, which we showed earlier. Game Share can only be used with compatible games. This feature is planned for several titles, starting with a free update for Clubhouse Games 51 Worldwide Classics on Nintendo Switch. Game Share support is also planned for select games exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2, so we hope you'll look forward to it.
Up next, we'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 system itself. Please take a look.
Screen.
At 7.9 inches, Switch 2 has a bigger built-in screen. Here's how that compares to Nintendo Switch. The system's thickness remains the same.
Definition display.
With approximately double the pixels compared to Switch, you can enjoy games in greater detail on the 1080p screen.
Pretty normal for handheld.
The screen supports up to 120 frames per second, allowing for smoother gameplay in supported titles.
Should have at least
The LCD screen is more vivid and supports HDR, providing more contrast between light and dark areas of the images. The all-new Joy-Con 2 controllers connect magnetically.
I don't know why they.
Strong magnets keep the controllers firmly attached to the system.
Maybe
detach your controller easily by pressing the release button on the back.
Only thing I could think of is we're going to do a Pro or
the SL and SR buttons are bigger for greater comfort and control when playing with a Joy-Con 2 held horizontally.
I can get everything.
The left and right sticks are now larger.
That's good.
Each Joy-Con 2 controller can be used as a mouse to play with compatible games. Both the left and right Joy-Con 2 support mouse controls. By adjusting the audio balance between the ranges, sounds from the built-in speakers are clearer and more natural in handheld and tabletop modes. It has a built-in microphone, so you can voice chat with friends anytime via game chat. It also uses noise-canceling technology to filter sounds, so your voice will come through clearly. Even if you don't have a surround sound system, games can be enjoyed with more immersive, three-dimensional sound, as if it were coming from all around you. Place your Nintendo Switch 2 however you like with a large, sturdy stand. You can move it freely, like this.
Like the improvement. Okay, USB-C port.
In addition to the USB-C port found on the bottom of the system, there's one on top as well. It's handy for connecting a USB-C camera or charging in tabletop mode.
Now I wonder if they're gonna allow you to get your own camera.
Nintendo Switch 2 comes with 256 gigabytes of internal storage, 8 times that of Nintendo Switch, for storing your game downloads, save data, and more.
I'm thinking
reading and writing data is also faster.
Max. 4K support and dock. There we go.
Use the Nintendo Switch 2 dock to connect to your TV and enable up to 4K resolution for compatible games.
There you go.
HDR is also supported in TV mode.
There you go. All you need it, baby.
The Nintendo Switch 2 dock has a built-in fan that keeps your system cool. This helps keep performance stable. On Nintendo Switch 2, you can play Nintendo Switch 2 games, as well as compatible Nintendo Switch games. Physical and digital games are supported.
So far, so good. Nintendo, they're killing it.
As you just saw, Nintendo Switch 2 isn't simply an improved Nintendo Switch. We redesigned the system from the ground up and packed in lots of new gameplay features. And to help players better understand the Switch 2 hardware, we're currently developing this game. Mr. Kawamoto!
Uh-oh.
Hello. My current location is actually inside the game itself. This is Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour, exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2. I'm standing over here. Okay, everyone, join me inside the game. There are a lot of question mark icons here. Let's examine them. This sign reads, "Where are the magnets?" The Joy-Con 2 controllers attach to the system with magnets. And those magnets are inside the system. The SL and SR buttons on the Joy-Con 2 are made of metal, so that's how they attach to the system. A magnetic circuit is formed between them, so they won't easily detach. Through examining signs like these, you can discover all sorts of secrets about Nintendo Switch 2. Another example, the Joy-Con 2 controllers have mouse controls. And when combined with the gyroscopes, you can even do something like this. You can adjust the position of the golf club and aim for the cup by rotating the Joy-Con 2.
That's definitely good. I like that.
By combining the mouse controls and gyroscopes, things like this are possible. There are secrets to discover even as you're playing minigames and tech demos. Some of the secrets range from the unique features of the system to tiny details you might not notice until they're pointed out. There are plenty. Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour will launch as a paid digital game on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. So please check it out if you're interested.
Now, I'd like to share some more information regarding Nintendo Switch 2. This is the game card for Nintendo Switch 2 titles. It's the same shape as Nintendo Switch game cards, but it's now red and it has much faster data reading speeds.
Like that.
Next up is additional storage. Switch 2 will only work with micro SD express cards. They're a different type of SD card and will make high-speed data transfers possible. Please note that regular micro SD cards used for Nintendo Switch will not be compatible. Additionally, to transfer data from Switch to Switch 2, you can log into your Nintendo account to use the System Transfer feature. With this feature, you can transfer save data, digital games, and more. We're also releasing a new Pro Controller. It has a C button, which launches Game Chat, and on the back, there are new GL and GR buttons, which you can use to assign existing button controls.
Very nice.
In addition, an audio jack has been added. We've introduced a few new features, and after today's presentation, the official Nintendo Switch 2 website will go live. There will also be an Ask the Developer article on the website, where the three of us will talk about the development of Nintendo Switch 2. We hope you'll check that out as well.
And now, the Nintendo Switch 2 launch date.
Yes. Here we go.
Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th.
Let's go.
We're very much looking forward to the day when you all get to experience it, so please wait just a bit longer.
Nice. Early June.
Now, broadly speaking, on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play 3 types of games. The first type is Nintendo Switch 2 games. These games take advantage of the performance and features of Switch 2.
Brent, you still in?
The second type is compatible games that were released on Nintendo Switch.
Show if I had to do right.
Nintendo Switch 2 edition games
that,
are the third type.
We might gotta leave Thursday instead.
Some games that were released on Switch will receive upgraded versions that offer things like improved visuals, unique ways to play on Switch 2, and more. Now, I'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Super Mario Party Jamboree.
Yeah.
Please take a look.
I don't know, bro. Unless I'll just wait. I don't know, man.
Super Mario Party Jamboree is getting an upgrade on Nintendo Switch 2.
I don't know what I'm gonna do with that, man.
The upgrade expands on the base game and adds new features, including mouse
If it
controls,
sucks, I know like GameStop only holds it for a certain amount of time.
audio
man.
recognition,
I might have to get somebody to get it for
more
me or something. I don't
expressive
know.
rumble,
I don't know what I'm gonna do, man. Got some time to think about it.
and gameplay that uses a camera upgrade, all of which can be accessed on Switch 2. Let's check out 3 new and updated modes. First up is Mario Party mode. With a single camera, up to 4 players can join the festivities. You'll be able to see each other's faces as you play, so you can experience all the reactions and emotions in real time. Or 4 friends can take the party online.
So I can't get past that.
Next, it's Bowser Live, a mode where the livelier team wins. Bowser will bring you on stage to hit blocks to collect the most coins, guide an RC car with your voice, go,
It comes out that Thursday.
and compete in other mini games using full body movement and sound.
Yeah.
Finally, take a ride on the mouse-controlled carnival coaster. With the safety bar lowered and secured,
Doors go open.
you're off.
They go straight from there and get
Use
on.
mouse controls to shoot down enemies while you feel the bumps and rumbles of the coaster.
I'm just like, because I think like GameStop will hold your pre-orders for like
When you
3
enter a
days or
pipe,
something like
a
that.
mini game will
48
begin.
hours.
There's a bouldering game where 2 players each control an arm, and one where you shake a can of spray paint and quickly tag
Yeah,
objects.
I'm gonna have to.
Enjoy the thrill of these
That is
intuitive
custom,
mini
yeah.
games. How quickly can you reach the station? From mini games that use a camera, the built-in microphone, mouse controls, and rumble, The biggest party yet is getting even bigger. Super Mario Party Jamboree, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, plus Jamboree TV launches on Switch 2 July 24th. Nintendo Switch 2 players who already own Super Mario Party Jamboree can upgrade to Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus Jamboree TV by purchasing an upgrade pack.
Please look forward to a new Mario Party experience, where you can see each other's reactions while playing. Let's continue presenting some more Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games.
Uh-oh.
Nintendo Switch 2 editions of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild and The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom feature enhanced resolution and frame rates, and also support HDR, which makes the image more vibrant.
Almost won't wait to play them now.
So you can play with smoother, higher definition graphics.
Wow.
Plus, you can get even more out of your adventures in Hyrule using Zelda Notes. This new feature can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch app on smart devices. It's a game-specific service that's exclusive to the Switch 2 editions of these titles. For example, it can help guide you to various locations, like shrines and Koroks you haven't found yet.
Guidance activating. Proceed north.
Or you can share your creations using QR codes and send them to another player to create in their game.
That's fine. Wow. It's gonna help a lot of people with Zelda, bro.
We hope these features will make your adventures even more enjoyable. In Kirby and the Forgotten Land, you'll be able to enjoy an additional story exclusive to the Nintendo Switch 2 edition, along with improved graphics and frame rates. This story takes place in the Forgotten Land after being struck by a powerful meteor that's causing some mysterious changes. We hope you're looking forward to Kirby's new adventure.
Yeah, I don't know. I might got to do like
Metroid Prime 4 Beyond will have both a Nintendo Switch and a Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
Yeah, okay.
In addition to standard controls, you can use mouse controls for intuitive gameplay on Switch 2.
And that's gonna be fire with like.
Plus, you can explore the immersive world in 4K at 60 frames per second, or enjoy smoother action in full HD at 120 frames per second. Choose from these two modes,
right now,
both of which support HDR, based on your preference and playstyle.
So pretty good.
Plus, Pokémon Legends ZA, which is scheduled to launch later this year, will not only receive a Nintendo Switch version, but a Nintendo Switch 2 edition as well.
Sweet.
By taking advantage of the power of Switch 2, you can enjoy your adventure in Lumio City with enhanced resolution and frame rates.
Okay.
The Nintendo Switch 2 edition games you just saw will be available as both physical and digital versions. And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version of a game, you can play the Nintendo Switch 2 edition by purchasing an upgrade pack.
Okay.
We hope you're looking forward to these Nintendo Switch 2 edition games.
Next, I'd like to introduce a brand new game featuring mouse controls with the Joy-Con 2 controllers. Please take a look.
That's where I can get somebody to pick it up the next day air to California. This was cool. Okay. Professional Olympic basketball. Okay, so, all right, that's pretty cool. I like that. That's dope. Almost like what was that game? Like a rollerball type of game, I think. And they dunking it out the machines. That's crazy. I can see that being a nice multiplayer.
In Drag and Drive, you'll use both Joy-Con 2 controllers as mice to intuitively pull off various moves. We hope you're looking forward to a new twist on 3-on-3 matches using dual mouse controls. Next, here are some games from our publishing and development partners coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
I have long observed the lands between. This world is in dire need of repair.
Elden Ring, okay.
You can see them, can't you?
Very nice.
The rays of grace.
You're gonna start to see some of these other titles coming over to the Switch, man. I think right now Elden Ring is not on the Switch. Right?
I have no doubt you will become Elden Lord. May you take the throne.
Very nice. Elden Ring.
Hey, I'm Greg Kasavin from Supergiant Games. Here to say that Hades 2 is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Let's go.
Our first ever sequel introduces the Princess of the Dead, an immortal witch out to vanquish the sinister Titan of Time. You'll battle the underworld to the ends of the earth, getting to know dozens of characters from Greek myth in a story that reacts to your every setback.
Order Amazon, they may
it's the kind of game you can quickly pick up and play whether you're experienced with the original or not.
I don't know, man.
Look for more about Hades 2 later this year.
皆さんこんにちは。カプコンの中山です。我々がお届けするタイトルはストリートファイター6です。本体を持ち寄っての対戦はもちろん、任天堂スイッチ2だけの新モードもあります。ソフトは通常版の他に総勢26キャラクターを収録した Years 1-2 ファイターズエディションの2バージョンと、さらにゲームと連動するアミーボとアミーボカードも一緒にスイッチ2の発売日にお届けします。お楽しみに。
Oh, and they got some amiibos too.
Initiating Arsenal boot sequence. Weapon safety mechanism confirmed. All operating at normal levels. Testing data link with spine. Normal. Commencing launch.
After 2 long wars where our freedom was restricted, we will finally be liberated from humans.
I'm in need of a new arsenal, new equipment, and money. I'm for sale, and you're buying.
Rebels!
Thanks for the warm welcome!
This planet will be ours.
The sovereign axiom, the Trinitas, has almost completed a weapon that was created to destroy all humanity.
No! Because we're in the middle of a war. Don't you get it?
I won't just stop you. I'll tear you apart!
All children
bring
hope to our
I gotta get the
lives.
first one.
Don't they?
Yeah, I gotta get the first one.
Hey, this is Joseph Forrest from Hazelight. I'm super excited for Split Fiction to come to Nintendo Switch 2. The game is a story about friendship. You play as Mio, who writes sci-fi, and Zoe, who writes fantasy. Together, they get trapped in their own stories, and it's up to you and a friend to help them break free. Now, let me tell you this, if you like It Takes Two, you're gonna love this one, trust me. And of course, you'll be able to play Split Fiction on the day Switch.
At EA Sports,
Madden
we're bringing
just
fans together across the
coming,
world, both on the
Madden
pitch
coming.
and on the gridiron. We're
Madden
excited to
coming.
announce that EA Sports FC will be coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Madden
Let's go.
NFL will also be arriving on the Nintendo platform.
Let's go.
EA
Let's
Sports,
go.
it's in the
I
game.
knew that was coming, baby. Now we just
Hi,
need
I'm Alan
Call of
Tu
Duty.
from Avalanche
That's all I need to
Software.
hear.
We are
Hogwarts
bringing
Legacy,
Hogwarts
new
Legacy to
Madden
Nintendo Switch 2. With enhanced graphics and seamless world transitions,
you'll be immersed in the Wizarding world like never before. And the new mouse controls on Switch 2 give you even more ways to experience the adventure. Discover the enhanced magic when Hogwarts Legacy launches on the same day as Switch 2.
Captain, is that mic supposed to be on?
Pretty bottom. That's crazy. That's dope.
Hello, this is Christian Elberdam from IO Interactive. We are bringing our flagship title, Hitman World of Assassination, to Nintendo Switch 2.
That's what I'm talking about. These heavy.
As the best assassin in the trade, Agent 47 does everything he can to accomplish his mission. And how each mission progresses will vary depending on the player's imagination.
Yeah,
our ever-expanding game will release on the same day as Switch 2. Plus, we are excited to bring an familiar agent to the platform.
Okay, 007.
James Bond. The world's favorite spy is coming to Nintendo Switch 2, so stay tuned.
Sweet. We're in it.
The story of light and shadow that never fades is reborn. Bravely Default returns, remastered in high definition.
Oh, this looks cool.
Featuring the Brave and Default commands that help you control the flow of turn-based battles. Change and customize jobs to build out your very own party. Enjoy your adventure with upgraded features and advancements. And all new minigames with unique ways to play. Square Enix presents the classic fantasy RPG, Bravely Default Flying Fairy HD Remaster. Set foot in Luxembourg as a warrior of light once more.
A lot to choose from.
セガ龍が如くスタジオ代表の横山です。我々がお送りするタイトルは龍が如くゼロ誓いの場所ディレクターズカットです。1988年東京と大阪2つの歓楽街を舞台に土地をめぐる争奪戦が勃発。伝説の始まりを追加シーンとともにお楽しみください。発売日は任天堂スイッチ2の発売と同じ日です。今後のシリーズ展開にもぜひご期待ください。
We'll have more games to show from our publishing and development partners, but for now, we'd like to show a game being developed in collaboration with Nintendo. Please take a look.
When the Zonai, who descended from the heavens, joined hands with the Hylians, who dwelled on the surface, their union led to a great and prosperous kingdom. But in time, a terrible evil arose. A war was fought to vanquish this evil.
Zelda?
One which future generations would call
I feel it's gonna be another Zelda.
the imprisoning war.
This looks like it's something with Zelda's main protagonist for 3D.
Perhaps
oh my god.
You truly have traveled back in
I
time.
knew it was gonna be another Zelda, baby. I knew it. Look, protagonist this time in 3D. This is dope.
So that's
Yeah.
Hyrule Castle? Then
Or leading into Tears of
that
the
must
Kingdom.
mean
Okay.
this really is the past.
This is fire. I knew it was coming. Almost dead on with a lot of my predictions I made yesterday. This is gonna be so dope. baby. Oh, we've been waiting for this for a long time. That's different because like Hyrule Warriors is like like the Dynasty Warriors, but this look like it's a whole like new setup.
That was Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment. It's being developed by Koei Tecmo Games with support from Nintendo. We hope you're looking forward to the untold story of the Imprisoning War, which took place in Hyrule long ago.
And now, some news about Nintendo Switch Online. You can continue to enjoy Nintendo Switch Online on Switch 2. And with Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack, you can enjoy a new membership benefit exclusively on Switch 2. Please take a look at this.
Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack will be getting a new classic game library exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2. Nintendo GameCube, originally released in 2001. Here are the titles that will be available at launch. A Legend of Zelda game that looks like a cartoon come to life through cell shading. Controlling the wind using a mysterious baton, Link sets sail on an adventure across the Great Sea. The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker. Transcending history and the world, a tale of souls and swords, eternal.
Yeah, Mike got out.
In this 3D, weapons-based fighting game, each fighter comes equipped with a different weapon, and Link from the Legend of Zelda series enters the fray. Soul Calibur 2. Experience a world of white-knuckle racing at speeds over 2,000 kilometers per hour. 30 machines will put it all on the line in defying races. Featuring the series' first machine customization and story mode, get ready to experience F-Zero GX. In games that support multiplayer, up to 4 can play together locally or online. Enjoy these classic games with clearer image quality and higher resolution than the original releases. You can also check the controls for each title and customize them to your liking. More titles will be added in the future. Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics, the Switch 2 exclusive game library coming to Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack launches the same day as the hardware's release. And a dedicated controller designed after the original GameCube controller will also be released. It can connect wirelessly and also has a C button to quickly access game chat. The Nintendo GameCube controller, exclusively available for Nintendo Switch Online members, will also be available the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Whether you're familiar with the games or haven't played them before, we hope you're looking forward to Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics. Of course, you can continue to play select games from the systems shown here on Nintendo Switch 2. Okay, let's see more games from our publishing and development partners.
Delta Room. Elements. They got a lot coming launch there.
Hi, I'm Randy from Gearbox. Borderlands 4, our upcoming flagship Borderlands game, will launch on Nintendo Switch 2.
Wait.
Borderlands is back. Loot and shoot your way through a world filled with wild enemies and outrageous weapons. We're still in development, and it's already the most ambitious Borderlands game we've ever made. Borderlands 4 will launch in 2025. We'll be sharing a lot of the game in the months ahead, and there's more from 2K on the way.
Hi, I'm Dennis Shirk from Firaxis Games. We're releasing a Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Sid Meier's Civilization 7. In Civ 7, you'll establish an empire and guide your people throughout the ages of history. With the new mouse controls, players can enjoy a more intuitive gameplay experience. Civ 7 launches on the same day as Switch 2. And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version, you can experience mouse controls on Switch 2 by purchasing the upgrade. And we have even more news from 2K.
That's going to piss some people off.
Hi, I'm Lionel James.
And I'm Ben Bishop.
Our final announcement for today is that WWE 2K is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Plus NBA 2K. Wow.
We can't wait to see you in the ring.
And on the court.
Need that.
4 kids find this old tattered man. Off they went, armed with nothing but youthful enthusiasm and a profound lack of preparation. Boom! Terrible at steering. Let's slay some trees. Awesome! You nailed it! Hook, line, and sinker. Tastes amazing, doesn't it?
Yeah, what the heck?
Really have
Come
started
on,
to master this
YouTube.
survival thing. Next stop, the top.
I know this was pre-recorded too. What is going on?
Nicely done. Well,
Please
I think that's
together.
everything. Let's set sail. This time
Wow.
for home.
Hi, I'm Dave Crooks from Dodge Roll.
Let's refresh this.
First look at Enter the Gungeon 2. Dodge countless bullets and aim for the Gungeon's depths in our roguelike shooter. We're still working on the game. We're excited to share more with you in the future.
Oh my God. Y'all can't be serious right now. This is horrible. Does this happen in other places too? Okay, now it's back. About to say, I'm checking the live chat. It's behind y'all. Yeah, it's behind.
Hello, my name is Adam Badowski from CD Projekt Red. We are delighted to bring the immersive world of the dark future to Nintendo players for the first time. Cyberpunk 2077 is an open-world action-adventure RPG set in night. Thanks to Nintendo Switch 2, you can transport yourself to
Let's restart it. Oh my God.
Nintendo Switch 2. You can transport yourself.
Yeah.
Go.
It's
Get ready to meet
about it.
unforgettable characters and discover ending stories when Cyberpunk 2077
everybody.
Ultimate Edition
Oh
comes to
my
Nintendo
God,
Switch 2 on launch day.
YouTube, what are you doing? You know how big
こん
this
にちは。
is?
スクエアエニックスの浜口です。任天堂スイッチ2でファイナルファンタジー7リメイクインターグレードを発売いたします。
And I
本
can't
作
see it.
は
Oh
ミッド
my
ガル
God,
脱
y'all
出までを
killing
描い
me.
た3部作シリーズの1作目となり、20年以上の時を経て
Oh,
再
man,
創作され
this ain't the Tiller's
た
fault
新しい
either, yo.
FF7 を体験いただき
Well,
ま
I guess in a sense it's live, so
す。ス
I
イ
don't
ッ
know.
チ
It's
2
a
で展開
combination
す
of
る
both, right?
FF7 リメイクシリーズに
God, this
ぜひ
isn't
メイクシリーズ
good,
に
man.
ぜひご期待ください。
Look like it's catching up. Okay, it's catching up. Jeez Louise, man, that was horrible. I couldn't even see the oh God, man, but I'm excited because it's here. I told people that was coming too. They was sleeping. Hollow Knight. I gotta check that game out. That definitely is. Haven't played Story of Seasons. Night Universe. They got a lot. They got a lot coming to this thing, man. Wild Cards, that looks cool. Month after release. Puyo Checkers. Room Factory. Marvel Comp. That's gonna be fire. Star Wars Outlaws. Yeah, baby. Hey, to see cover. Oh my God, I'm excited. Need them to take Call of Duty. We got like 10 minutes left. Call of Duty announcement. Although maybe they'll wait until the new one comes out in November. We got stuff coming out within like the first month too. So, of course, Ridge Racer. Professor Layton. Got my patch need. Fall flat. I can't believe that happened. That stuff, big time. But
we've shown a lot of games so far. The next game will be the last from our publishing and development partners. Please take a look.
They got a big game dropping at the end. I don't know what it's going to be. I'm guessing maybe Mario, a new 3D Mario game. That's what I'm guessing. This is the last one of the partners. So, what y'all think, man? Let me know in the chat. I'm thinking it's going to be a 3D Mario game. I'm glad they fixed this freaking streaming issue, man. That was horrible.
I give you my blood. I give you my life. Turn, O wheel, and transport him to a night of moonlight, to humanity's very dusk.
Look like it may be a survival horror. I don't know. This looks dope, though. I don't know what it is. But they're going to have the details of when the pre-order started. I'm guessing that's going to be today, too. My guess. A few more minutes to find that out. Guarantee you it's gonna be a line at GameStop. Guarantee you. I'm gonna hop out, go hang out.
Close your eyes and contemplate now the moon, as befits the soon to depart.
I pray that you are able, carrier of blood.
Oh, I don't know what it is. Game.
The moon tears will flow from and one alone.
Dust Bloods. That's different. That looks cool though. For sure. $26. That's gonna be a Switch 2 exclusive. Okay.
What you just saw was a brand new game by From Software. We'll be publishing a creator's voice article where the game's director, Hidetaka Miyazaki, will share more details about the game, so please check it out when it's available. That's all from our publishing and development partners. We'd like to thank the developers who appeared today, as well as our publishing and development partners who prepared footage for this presentation.
Pre-order date.
In addition to what you saw today, our partners are working on many games coming to Nintendo Switch 2. We'll showcase more games in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it. Next, please take a look at this.
See. Going out with a bang. Off up. Kirby. Kind of had to pick Kirby. Got a new Kirby game coming. Of course, I got the hoodie on. I had a feeling it's gonna be a Kirby game. Hopefully it's available at launch. Kirby need more love, baby. Like it's gonna be a 3D1. Is it a racing game? Yep. Looks like it. Oh, Air Ride. Okay. What was that on? The Wii? It came out before. I can't remember which one it was on. That's dope.
Kirby Air Ride, which originally released on the Nintendo GameCube system over 20 years ago, is getting a brand new game. We hope you're looking forward to Kirby Air Riders, directed by Masahiro Sakurai. Next is our last trailer for today. Please take a look.
Yep. DK. DK 3D game. Yeah. Oh, let's go. Oh, wow. That's nice. I don't know, Sony and Microsoft is, man. Nintendo took their spot back, baby. They ain't trying to give it up. This is okay. They are got a lot. You 3D Donkey Kong. Oh my god. This is crazy good. Oh my god, bro. Wow. Donkey Kong Country. No, what is it? 3, 4. About a month after release, a little over a month. Okay.
That was a brand new 3D platforming action game starring Donkey Kong, called Donkey Kong Bonanza. With incredible strength, smash through enemies, walls, the ground, and just about everything as you demolish your way through a massive underground world. More details will be shared in the future. We hope you're looking forward to it.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you for watching so far.
More?
To recap, Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th. Finally, here are the hardware options that will be available at launch.
Option?
We'll release Nintendo Switch 2, as well as a bundle that includes a digital version of Mario Kart World.
Okay.
For more details, please check the official Nintendo Switch 2 website, which goes live later today.
Rather have a physical copy, though.
We've covered a lot of information, but that's all we have to share for today.
No.
You'll have to wait just a bit longer for launch. We are very much looking forward to everyone being able to experience Nintendo Switch 2.
Where's the pre-order?
We appreciate you joining us today.
Thank you very much.
Where's the pre-order? Yo, they ain't just ended like that, man. Where's the pre-order, bro? Now, why? We gotta go on the website. We gotta go on the website because, Roy, how do you not do that? No price, no pre-order. That's crazy. Yeah, I'm gonna search it real quick because they did say that Nintendo Switch 2 website was going to be up. Great presentation, but I don't know how you leave something like that out, bro. Official site. Official site is up. I'll share the screen with y'all. Here we go. I'll share that with y'all so y'all can see. So the website is up. The first look trailer, exclusive games. They still got those experiences coming up. I think I struck out with those first look trailer. Where's the? They don't have it up. No price, no nothing. I mean, my advice would be to call GameStop. I mean, they're gonna be calling people, but I would if I were y'all, I would show up when they open. Another place we could check is we could check Amazon too. See if something like that is up. Maybe Best Buy. I cannot believe it, yo, like the most important information that everybody wanted, bro. That's the most important information everybody wants. Version 2, I don't see anything regarding the Switch 2 yet. I don't see nothing there. Check Best Buy. I mean, they ain't gonna have it like how PS5 kind of ruined theirs. So pretty sure it's planned, but I cannot believe. I really can't believe they did that. I really can't. Saturn Steve, what's up, brother? My man. Yeah, this is crazy. I think well, one, I know they purposely did that for sure. They for sure did that purposely, like a cliffhanger. Not realizing like it's going to piss a lot of people off. I'm doing pretty good, Saturn Steve. Can't complain. That Nintendo Direct was insane. Best Buy has a link to the live stream, but come on, y'all. They left us hanging in suspense, man. What a cliffhanger, bro. After that awesome showcase, it had some hiccups, man. And you turn around, you don't give us the price or the date. The website's up though, French. The website is up. I'm thinking $3.99 too. I'm thinking $3.99 as well. Because it's a lot to offer. It's obvious that streaming is going to be there if it's not already built in. I love it, man. I love what they presented. It was a great presentation. And I think it's more than what you can. I'm not gonna say more than what you can ask for, but it's what it needs to be. They made the correct upgrades. Just the trailer, not the full features they spoke about. Yeah, but still. Now I'm looking at the site right now. This is interesting. You know, there's always these things with Easter eggs, right? So I want to show y'all this real quick. You see that 415? Yeah, that's gonna be crazy. Right, just gonna chat stuff up later today. Okay. I saw 415, but I'm probably 1,000% sure that the priests are gonna go live today. So, yeah. All I need is that Call of Duty announcement at some point. So I don't know. I know that was just an address with the 415, but I don't know. Maybe that's when pre-orders are gonna go live. But I also thought it was interesting um with the because I thought normally they were at the directs are in the evening and they did this one in the morning. So I thought they were giving, especially with GameStop, they don't open till like 12. A lot of businesses open later now. So I thought that played a role. Like, are they gonna say it starts today or whatever? But yeah, I guess we gotta wait and find out, man. But all in all, it's impressive for sure. Definitely, obviously, day one buy for me, without a doubt. But other than that, it's exciting, man. It's exciting. I just wish that they left, gave us that information that we need. They do have some Ask Developers Part 1 and 2 up to volume 16. So it's quite a on the website. It looks like it's a bunch of those Ask Developer um articles, but that's it. Yeah, I'm going to pop up at GameStop and still see. I wish I had my buddy's number at the one store. But I'm still going to um pop up there and just see if they will have some kind of information. I don't know. I guess it's worth going to check it out, honestly. Um, you know what? Let me go over to I know Spawn Wave was live streaming. Let's check him out. Let's see what John's talking about.
$49.99. Company announced Wednesday morning. Mario Kart World is a supersized 9th entry in the racing series. It was also revealed. Goes off-road for the first time in franchise history instead of racing through distinct courses. 24 players drive their karts, motorcycles, boats, trucks, snowmobiles, and planes through an open world full of various regions. 450. Yeah, The Verge has it up as 450 as well. I think there's a press release, which is probably in my email right now, but they 450 is what I expected. That's what my prediction. I think when they started going over the specs for this thing with the screen specifically, when they started talking about the screen, I'm like, there's no way this thing's going to be 400.
Where are they getting
with the dock, and it seems like has more going on.
450's fair. People complain so freaking much, man.
There is so much here to go. Oh my gosh. Let's just let's go over this. Let's go over this, people. Let's see. Mario Kart World. Oh, man, see the sizzle reel went crazy there. Just to have all. I mean, I guess the big games. Although Silk Song was in there.
I don't know.
How do they put Silk Song in the sizzle reel?
Kind of crazy.
Switch 2 Welcome Tour. That's
I guess that's a possibility.
They're going to sell it, I guess. They also kind of, you know what they didn't show us? I just realized this. They didn't show us what the cases look like. They showed us the Switch 1 case, like when you buy a game, the plastic case. They didn't show that. I kind of wanted to see what those were going to look like, right? I mean, especially since the Switch 2 cartridge is 70 or is red. It's going to be $70, but they're like the red plastics. No, I thought this was a good direct for them setting up the generation, because they definitely explained way more about the hardware than I was expecting. I mean, they really went in depth on the screen, resolution, additional features, storage, 3D audio. Like, it seems like in general for the tech that we assume is going to try to last another 8 years. This is a good release for them in terms of hardware. Game wise, they did get the FromSoft exclusive,
Nintendo
which surprised
normally
me.
does stay out of it.
They have enhanced games, so we've been asking for that. But maybe controversial, paid upgrades for all of them. How much is the paid upgrade? This is what we were asking. Is this going to be the case? Are they going to have games that get the upgrades and you have to pay for them? I assume it's $10 upgrades, which was a whole thing for the PS5 when Sony did it. And it seems like it's kind of calmed down since then. And now Nintendo is completely leaning into that. So it's going to be a game by game basis, obviously, if you're going to do, like, for me, for example, Metroid Prime 4 Beyond,
they normally,
I assume, going to cost more on the Switch 2 by $10, like 60 versus 70. I'm just buying it on the Switch 2. Like, so I'm technically paying for the enhanced version already.
Like, when the OLED came out,
it's got 120 FPS support on
400
on 1080p, or just 4K 60 for that game.
Honestly,
that's what I wanted to see in general. Mouse support's cool. I'm curious again how that's going to work if you're sitting on the couch. They didn't mention like a mouse pad or anything.
400, I think it is good.
Hearing it's only 400 US.
I'm thinking $399.
This is, I don't know why Nintendo wouldn't have just said that in their direct then. I guess the thing now, there's confusion about the pricing, which is like one of the more important parts, right? It's like, okay, how much does this thing cost? I know when it comes out. I see the games.
R64 showing around $350 for Japanese.
Oh no, those games definitely look better than PS3 titles.
Yeah,
I've been playing the PS3
right.
recently. I can tell you, I think people forget what PS3 games look like sometimes. Yeah, they're gonna charge these Switch 2 games are 70.
Yeah,
see, there's some are saying 450. The press release that's going out says 450, and then I guess the bundle would be $5.
That's my guess.
Nintendo Store has updated prices.
I don't believe.
Let's take a look. Yeah, I guess over at Nintendo New York as well, they should have all the signage up now. I think they already had it up last night.
Let's see.
My Nintendo Store. See, these are things they should have been ready to go with. Yeah, I like the red. I like the red cartridge. I do.
Where is
Switch systems. Switch 2. I see. They should have like their news and stuff up, and usually they'll tell you all the like the additional details in there. You know. I'll just click learn more. The video is private. What in the world? Did Nintendo pull down their stream? They did. They put, wow, that stream was really messed up though, wasn't it? That thing was going crazy. Okay, here's their like where they put all their events and their press releases and stuff. Nothing about the Switch 2 right now.
SNES controllers and stuff like that back in stock on the site though.
Ask the developers. Here we go. They have Ask the Developers Part 1, Part 2, all of that's up. Is that all they have right now?
I have Nintendo Switch online.
Okay, so there's different regions. I see. Okay, so there's like the UK. Jeff Keighley says it's $450 and bundle is $500. That's what they're sending out press releases right now about this thing, and I believe that is the price they're sharing. Except if I check my email, it's probably in there. I
don't know, guys.
Nintendo.
I don't know.
Okay, it's like wow, a lot of stuff came through. It's like buried. All right, I'm saying 450. Yep. So that's about where I thought. I split the difference between 400 and 500. 450.
Y'all take it easy.
Okay.
Appreciate everybody jumping in. And
it was expected. Surprising would have been 4.
The chat.
Outlandish would have been like between 500 and 600. So I think they came in right where I was.
I might go live again later to kind of do like
bundle will have Mario Kart World. I assume it'll just be
a
digital download. So you might want to think about
later,
that
Steve. Later, French.
I understand the bundles that I think